Okay.
Hmm.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to another podcast of my channel. So many of you asked me to make videos regarding AI, M.Tech in AI program in IISc. Frankly speaking, I didn't have any idea because when I was in IISc, this particular curriculum was not offered in 2018. It was started in 2019, and I didn't have much idea about this particular program. So I was looking for someone who is currently pursuing his or her M.Tech in AI from IISc. So I called Saurabh. So he is one of my good friend, and I know him since long. So he is currently in his second semester, and he's pursuing his M.Tech in AI from IISc. So I asked Saurabh to come and give his thoughts on M.Tech in AI program. So thank you, Saurabh, for accepting my invite. And I know you are very busy when you have given me time. So thank you for
Thanks for
that.
inviting me.
Okay, so starts with, so if you just give a brief background about your, like where from here you have done your B.Tech and what is your industry experience and all. If you just give a big background, then it will be helpful for the audience. So you can give a brief background.
Sure. So I did my B.Tech from NIT Raipur in computer science stream. I passed in 2018. Then I joined ISRO as scientist engineer SC. Worked there for around 3 years, and then came here to join the MTech AI program at ISC.
Okay, and what was your gate score?
Gate score, actually, I had given examination in 2019.
Okay,
So my rank was 81 and score was 866.
866. Okay. Okay. So the next question is that why did you choose AI at IISc? I mean, with your rank, you could have get, I think, CSE in IISc also, or maybe IIT Bombay also. So what is the specific reason you have chosen this curriculum?
Yeah. So before leaving ISRO, I was sure to pursue a career in the field of artificial intelligence. So I tried to consult various students from different institutes. Also, I tried to consult various industry specialists in the fields of machine learning and artificial intelligence. So I based on the suggestions and everything guidance what I got, I decided few parameters that what exactly I want from the master's program because I had to resign from the job.
Right.
So in some terms I was making an investment of 2 years.
Right.
So I had to make some means I had to choose carefully. So what I did was I sort of created a list of what exactly I wanted from the MTech program. So based on all the reviews and related things, what I found was four things were very much essential if I want to get into this field of AI. So number one was uh, good sound mathematical skills related to artificial intelligence. Second was good research opportunities. Then good placement opportunities related to fields of artificial intelligence and machine learning. And the fourth one being good exposure to various artificial intelligence domains. So based on that, and after having researched a lot of for the three programs at IISc and one program at IIT Bombay, that is CS at IIT Bombay and IISc CSA, IISc MTech AI, and IISc CDS. So then the best fit for me was this MTech in AI. Then I joined this program. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, as you were saying that this mathematical background that is very important to pursue future careers in AI. So how is the journey so far? I mean, how you are beneficial from IISc to gain the mathematical knowledge that is important for the AI.
Yeah. So as you also know, are also pursuing the field of a career in the field of AI, you also know that how uh, dominant the role of mathematics is. So yeah, at IISc, what happens is in the first sem itself in our program, what happens is we are given three courses which are mandatory, which are related to maths. So one is
Right.
linear algebra, one is probability, and the third is optimization. So
Yes.
these three courses are like foundation for whatever we are going to do in the future of AI. As we have to, in the ever changing field of AI, we have to read a lot of research papers.
Right.
Whether we are going for academia or for industry, we have no option but to we have to get used to reading research papers. And research papers without mathematical knowledge is, you can understand it, you will
Right.
not get that taste and that comfort which you can get if you are having sound mathematical skills. And there also these three subjects play a pivotal role. So these three courses being mandatory at the first sem
Right.
make you like means they make you they are first of all they are very heavy subjects, to be frank.
Right.
So when you go through these courses, you get a lot of skills related to those fields,
Right.
and which definitely help you while reading research paper or coming up with a solution or whatever you are going to do.
Yeah, and these three subjects you won't get, as a mandatory subjects in any IITs. I mean, only IISc is to provide these three subjects as a mandatory, both for CSA and for CSA it's not mandatory, but it is offered in the first semester. But for AI specifically, it is mandatory, and that is I think really helpful because these three like linear algebra, probability, and optimization are kind of the backbone of AI. So
Correct, correct.
that is one
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
and that mandatory thing kind of since it is mandatory, we have no option, but we have to take it,
right, right,
and
right.
that makes us means adept in those fields.
Right, right, right. Okay, now coming to the curriculum. So if you can just share your screen and show the overall curriculum, then it will be really helpful for the students.
Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, I'll do. So as you can see, there are three pools: Pool A courses, Pool B courses, and electives. So Pool A courses are like mandatory courses. As I told you, three courses which are mandatory are linear algebra, optimization, and probability. Probability,
Right.
there are two courses offered for our program, out of which we have to select one.
Hmm.
So these three maths courses, then one mandatory course is DSA, and the fifth one being one machine learning course. You can choose either PRNN or ML or Foundations of ML. So
Okay.
these courses come under the Pool A. Then what happens is we are having Pool B courses. So Pool B courses, uh, we have to complete a minimum of 12 credits, and you
Hmm.
can see that these are the courses which are giving you little initial insights of various domains of artificial intelligence. So
Right,
we
right.
are having RL, computer vision, image processing, speech processing, game theory, videos, data analytics, and all. So these are kind of basic means introductory courses you can consider in the
Right.
domains of AI.
Machine learning. Yeah.
Yeah. So then third is electives, which are having a plethora of courses. You can select the courses, rest of the courses to complete your credits.
Okay.
So what happens is total in general what happens is we in the 2 year span we have to we have to complete 11 to 12 courses. So
Okay.
five courses are from this pool A, and the rest
Hmm.
we have to select from pool B and pool C.
Hmm.
So generally, what happens in is that semester-wise, if we see, first sem, what we do is we generally take four or five courses. Four courses
Okay.
mostly people take, but some may take five courses as well. Some have taken five courses as well.
So in the first
So
semester, I think they used to take courses from Pool A only, right? Because these are the prerequisites, kind of.
no, so three courses are from pool A.
Hmm.
And others we have to select from pool B or pool C.
Okay.
At least for our case, it was like that. So
Okay.
first semester we had probability, linear algebra, and optimization.
Right.
And
Right.
this semester, second semester, we are having a DSA and
Oh.
this PRNN.
PRN. Yeah, okay. The
So
PRN is kind of the course for the second semester because unless until you know linear algebra probability, you can't move to
yes,
PRN
that
machine
and
learning.
that is one special thing which I understood after coming here. That machine learning course is being taken after only you are having sound foundational skills in mathematics. I what I heard from other institutes is that without
Hmm.
having given instructions in mathematics, they start the ML course, and I think that is catastrophic for starting a journey in machine learning.
Right. Yeah,
So yeah, so that is the first sem. Second sem, we are generally having students generally take again four courses. So, and third semester they take two courses or three courses, and similarly fourth semester they take either one course or zero course, depending on the what how many they have completed till now. And the rest is mostly fourth semester. Apart from one or zero course, they focus on the research work, research part.
Right.
So yeah, so this is about the curriculum. As we can see that we are having a lot of options for pursuing, for getting exposure to various AI related domains. And AI
Okay.
being a very vast field, this really gives a lot of exposure to the pursuance of this curriculum.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe you can share this link. I will put this link in the description. That will be helpful. So do you
yeah,
have
sure,
this?
sure.
Okay.
I will do
So
that. Yeah.
okay. Okay. And now the next question is, how is the placement opportunities for AI program? Because we know the placement opportunities for CDS and CSA. Now, what is the difference, or how is the opportunities for AI program?
Yeah, so the thing is like everyone is having same opportunities, almost similar same opportunities in terms of getting jobs related to data science and machine learning. So pupils from CSA, AI, and CDS, they all can sit for most of the companies for data scientist roles, or you can say machine learning engineer roles. So in terms of that, we are all same. Yeah. Now selection depends on how much you are prepared.
Okay. And I was recently having a question from a student that if someone gets into AI program, is he or she eligible for software development role also?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
General people can get, but what happens
Okay.
is that pupils generally reject.
Prefer. Yeah.
Yeah, the SDE roles. In fact,
Okay.
during one of my internships, means experience, one of my friend, he had got means the company had come for the data science roles. So,
Okay.
so what happened was he gave the interviews, and in one or two or three interviews, he was not asked any question from the field of machine learning.
Okay.
So he very politely asked the recruiters that I am interested in the field of AI only, and you have not asked even a single question from MLAI. So if you are offering me any role of SD, I am happy to reject
Easy.
this offer. So
Okay.
that kind of confidence the students get, and that company was giving a lot of means very high package, more than
Okay.
the PPO was like more than 40 or 50 LPA. So,
Okay.
but even then, that's the thing here,
Uh,
that students are more concerned about roles and not just the CTCs.
okay. Okay. Now coming to the fourth point, you said the research opportunities. I mean research component. That's also you are looking for. So how much you have experience so far in IISc? What is the research component specifically the M.Tech in AI program? So how much you are getting now?
So yeah, so the thing peculiar to MTech AI program is that the students can get projects from the guides of various departments, like from CSA, from EE, from EAC, or from EC. So and these professors are working on various fields, and these are world class professors, as you know. Means one thing I realized after coming to IISc is that uh, getting into IISc is way easier than becoming a professor at IISc because of the so much contributions they have done for in the research field. So yeah, so we get a lot of options to pursue our to take our projects from various departments. So that is so we are having really good opportunities to pursue research.
Okay. So now you are saying that recently you have gone through this internship experiences in January. So how was the experience if you just share?
Yeah. So as you know that in ISC placements are different from the IITs in the sense that there we're having day one, day two, day three, like that placements. But
Hmm.
here we are having slot one, slot two, slot three, where each slot consists of 3 to 4 days of recruitment. So
Hmm.
same happened in our case in internships as well this time. So few companies, you can say the top companies came in slot one, then slot two, then slot three. So what I found that what they were looking for was number one, the programming skills, and
Mm-hmm.
number two, the projects. I'm telling you about the jobs related to AI, so data scientists and MLE related jobs. So number one is the programming skill, because most of the companies took the online coding rounds. So one should be adept in solving them, and then your projects and the mathematics subjects like linear algebra, probability, and optimization.
Okay.
So most of them was like that.
Okay. Okay. Now coming to one different thing. So this selection procedure, I mean, when you are applying to MTech in AI at IISc, so I have heard that there is selection procedure includes like written test, interview, and all. So many people have this doubt that what they should prepare for that. I mean, it's not a direct entry, right? You have to go through some sort of written test or interview. So what was your experience and what you think about it? If you just say.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So, due to pandemic, it for 2021 batch, it was like after gate, we had to give one online round,
Mm.
which consisted of MCQs, having questions from programming, C programming, and mathematics, which included linear algebra and probability, and some aptitude, if I remember correctly. So yeah, basics of linear algebra like orthogonality, independence. Those sorts of things. Similarly, probability and aptitude.
Okay, so for any department, people are coming, they have to go through these kind of questions, right? I mean, so if someone is coming from electrical, suppose, so he has to appear for the same set. I mean, this linear algebra, probability, and C programming.
Yeah, yeah. So the combination of the gate score, not the gate rank, gate score, and this MCQ test, that
Right.
was our criteria for getting into the program. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
for every department. Yeah, for
For
every
every
branch.
department. Okay. 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 And how long this test was? This written test. I mean, what is the duration? Can you
If
say?
I remember correctly, it was 1 or 1.5 hours. Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
Okay. 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 Okay, so finally, the last question is if someone is wanted to choose among these three branches that you said, that MTech in AI from IISc, MTech in CSA from IISc, or IIT Bombay, if they are in doubt and kind of confusion, so what will be your suggestion? I mean, based on what they should choose one of them.
Yeah, yeah. So, what I will suggest is that first find your interest, whether you want to pursue your career in AI or you want to work for the SD roles.
Right.
That should be your first, and then try to find what you need from the program.
Hmm.
Just like I did, what I then I made a list of what exactly I need from the program. So you make a list, and then um, try to choose between the three. So what I will suggest is like uh, unless you're having a very uh, deep interest in system side or something, like you have to go in the direction of operating systems, DBMS, or you're very much interested in those areas, you definitely can go for CSA and IISc CSA or ID Bombay CS. But what I have found here is that mostly pupils look for the data science jobs, even from other, not just
Right.
MTech AI, but
Right.
CSA people, as you also were from CSA, but now
Hmm.
you're having a career in the AI. So after coming to IC, what I found is that people want that data science related jobs. So if you are having like even 50-50, I suggest that being a future proof field, you can definitely go for the AI related, and if you're choosing AI related, so MTech in AI should be the first preference. Then you can think of yeah, CDS or CSA in terms of that. But if you're having a predisposition for, like, I want to work in SD related things, or different domains other than AI, definitely CSA will have a great opportunities. We are having a lot of great professors here you can work under. So yeah,
And also, I
and
think if you are really wanted to pursue a career in AI, there is a disadvantage of going to CSA, because you have to take like four courses, at least two courses from each pool. That is kind of
yeah. That was one reason, because out of 11, that was one reason for me to drop CSA, because out of 11 courses you have to do in the 2 year short span of at ISc, if you are investing your time in the four courses which are not aligned with your interest in your career, so definitely you would have had a very better experience had you pursued the courses which are aligned with your field. So yeah,
Right, right.
that is a good reason to choose AI, because all the courses would be related to this field only.
Mhm. Okay. Finally, is there anything you suggest to the students who are coming to IISc, like any things to practice, like any programming
Yeah,
skills?
sure.
Yeah.
Because if you are coming to IISc, I will suggest that you better come prepared, because you will not be getting enough time here at IISc. Means average IIScian doesn't get time. By
Right.
average, I don't mean by the ranks which they come through, but average in the sense that if you're having a background in AI from your past, then you will be a little ahead than most of others. So if you're not having enough experience in the field, then definitely you should come a little prepared, so that you can have a little smooth progress here at IISc. So what I will suggest is the three courses which I mentioned, like which you will be having in the first sem, namely the optimization, linear algebra, and the probability. You should focus on them. I think you're having 3-4 months from now, so that is
Mhm.
a good amount of time. And also the programming skills one should try, because here you will not be getting time to hone your coding skills. Definitely not.
Right,
So,
right,
and
right.
internships and placements, they will be requiring those skills.
Right.
So what I will suggest is that you focus on these four things at least, and yeah, you can then have those little smooth trajectory here. So some references also I can tell, like
Mhm.
for linear algebra, you can look at the playlist of Gilbert Strand from Professor Gilbert Strand from MIT. Then for optimization, you can look at playlist of Professor Shri Shevde from ISC. Uh, a numerical optimization, that
Yes, yes, yeah.
course name is. And for probability, you can have again from MIT. There is a playlist of
Yeah.
266 short
Yeah.
videos. So that is a lot oriented with what we are going to do here. So these three you can have also for yeah. So for optimization, you require both probability as well as linear algebra.
Mhm.
So you can have these in parallel
Okay.
while you prepare here.
So I
And
will put
code,
the link in the description. All these three resources. So I have the link. So I will given them in the description.
sure, that would be helpful for them. And coding also, you along with these subjects you prepare, because you consider that you will not be getting time here. So
Mm.
and since also the non-CS people are coming, so they definitely need to go through this, because they have to compete with the CS students while in
Mm.
placements or internships. So
Right.
better they come prepared with these skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And
it.
yeah,
I
one
think.
more thing I will suggest,
Yeah.
like for MTech AI or any other, you have to compete with PhD students also. So since they already had an MTech there in means earlier part, so you have to compete with them. And since there is relative grading, so better if you
Right.
come prepared, it will be helpful for your stay at ISC. That I will
Right,
suggest.
right. Yeah, that's a problem everywhere. I mean, this relative grading, if someone is coming a bit ahead of yourself, like
Yeah,
PhD
yeah,
people, and in IITs, I have felt this IIT BTech, they are far ahead than this MTech people. So then this relative grading, your grade will be affected. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that's problem is there. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I think it's a very nice and detailed analysis of the whole AI program. So thank you, Saurabh, once again. I
Yeah,
mean, it will be really a great help to the students who have just get a very good rank and planning to go for IISc AI program, because I am receiving a lot of messages regarding this AI program. So I thought let's call you and have the discussion now. So thank you once again. Thank you so much, and I hope you will do well in this coming 1 year that is there, and all the best for your future endeavor.
great to be part of the to help students. Yeah, best of luck, everyone. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thank you.